Aries, let's go ahead and see what December 7th through the 9th has in store for you. Let's go ahead and start with, I believe this is my Psychic Tarot deck. Then we're going to go ahead with the Angel Answers, see what the overlying energy is, and then we're going to do a full spread. So let's get straight into it. What's the overlying energy that's coming in for my Aries for this time frame? What's the overlying energy? Also, any information you need will be in the description. So we have trust and we have take action here. Okay. So Aries, this time frame, Spirit is asking you to really listen closely to their personal guidance that they're giving you, okay? Whether this is you having vivid dreams during this time frame that put things in perspective for you. There could be synchronicities that are all around you that are taking place, and that could be confirmations for things that you could be questioning. Spirit is saying also you need to trust in consistency with the take action card for a lot of you. Spirit is saying like you taking that first step, you taking that first leap of faith is what's going to bring you opportunity. That's what's going to bring you forward. So consistency is key. Consistency is key. There's also things that you guys feel compelled to act on anyways. That Spirit is saying like, look, you've been already in debate of whether or not you should do certain things. So now it's time for you to make that clear cut decision. I also see where some of you don't really trust the person that you're romantically dealing with at the moment or you're interested in. There could be something that's off in terms of this person showing you that they're not trustworthy, or they've done things that have shown you that this person's not as trustworthy as they may put on. And Spirit is saying there's something that needs to be done in regards to that, especially if you feel like you always have to watch over your back, check this person's phone, wonder what they're up to. That's an unhealthy situation to be tied to. But getting deeper into this, the present energy, Aries, we do have the Eight of Swords. So this is your mind kind of playing tricks on you or trying to encapsulate you in this thought process of thinking that you're stuck or that your options are limited in some way. When really your options are not limited at all. It could be a limited mindset that could be keeping you from breaking whatever barrier you're trying to break at the moment. Okay. Also with the Eight of Swords, there's this woman with the blindfold over her eyes. So with this feels like you guys need to make sure you're not self-deceiving yourself or ignoring clear guidance from Spirit. Okay, why is the Eight of Swords here? So we have the Devil card. So some of you could feel like mentally you're trapped to certain temptations. You can't help but to engage sexually with someone or to engage with like an ex or like somebody who has brought toxicity into your life. Some of you could feel bound by like certain addictions or sometimes like negativity that your mind wants to soak in. So this is you having to combat this energy and make sure that you're redirecting the negativity into something that's more so useful or into positivity. Now, the overall theme with the Four of Cups, this is about reshaping your thought process, or not even your thought process, but what you focus your energy on. As you see, this woman is like meditating around these three cups here. She's so focused on these cards that she's not, or cards, these cups, that she's not looking at the cup that's right above her that Spirit's trying to give her. So with this card, the overall theme is about reshaping your thought process when it comes to focusing on things that you don't like, that you don't want, and needing to more so follow Spirit's guide to walk along the path that's going to bring you closer to the things that you do want. Okay, why is the Four of Cups here as the overall theme? The Hermit card. So yeah, for a lot of you, you're going through personal transformation or like personal development. And there's a need for you to face your shadow self and get in tune with what is causing you to have unfavorable results in certain areas in your life, like love, finances, etc. Is there things that you may be personally doing or feeding into? And that's what Spirit's trying to get you to do, is get understanding. Now, what's hidden below the surface? I do have the King of Swords. So there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that feels some type of way about you. This could be somebody who watches you on social media every day, or if they think about you a lot. But there's a air sign in particular that may want to communicate with you, clear the air, have something they want to say. Also with the King of Swords, for a lot of you, there needs to be a more so detached approach to handling things during this time frame. If you get too emotional or you get swept up into emotional energy, it could become messy and like muddy. So definitely make sure that you guys are having this underlying detached energy to handling things and not feeding into the emotional way of handling things, but more so a logical perspective. What's hidden is also personal clarity that's coming in. Like gradually, slowly but surely, a lot of you are starting to really get the bigger picture, or really start to understand what's been holding you back and where you guys need to be more strategic. Need to be more logical. And need to cut out all the extra BS. Now, the advice for you with the Death card, there's a need for you to just allow changes around you to continue to happen. Also, with the Scorpio in particular, I think that there needs to be some sort of changes that happen within that connection if you want this connection to still be a thing, or overall there's a need for you to take a step back, because the state of that connection, regardless of the zodiac sign, if it's Scorpio or not, the energy within your connection, something has to change, something has to give before you guys can really love each other the proper way. Okay. Also making some adjustments, tweaking some things, doing things a little bit different is what's going to bring you new opportunities in love, in your career, in general. Now, the possible challenge, Aries, during this time frame with the Wheel of Fortune, this could be feeling like things are going your way. There could be just like delays with certain opportunities panning out as fast as you would like them to. If you're waiting for a particular person to get back in contact with you, another fire sign, there may be some delays with that. Yeah. For a lot of you, also, you need to make sure that you're keeping that same energy, that you're keeping up the momentum, especially if you want to successfully, like, if you want to successfully keep a business on top, or if you want to like have progress within like your creative endeavors or your passions, you need to be consistent so that you can tap into mastery. And yeah, Spirit says that inconsistency may be more so the challenge here, or like keeping that same energy. Now, what's ahead? I do have the Knight of Wands. So I see you guys having this like excited, motivated energy that's taken over you. And then one day out of this time frame, you may be kind of burnt out and maybe needing to take like a mental health break. You could be also feeling kind of iffy when it comes to some sort of romantic connection, or when it comes to like a job here. You could be feeling like you don't really want to be held down by like a structured, how do I say this? Like you don't want to be held down by like society's constructs. So this could be you not wanting to be like in a traditional relationship anymore. You more so feel like, maybe I want to be single and maybe have like a friends with benefits situation because I just don't want the seriousness. Or Like with a job, you could be feeling like you don't really want to be tied to that anymore. But when it comes to getting away from it, there could be like this inability to really clearly think and come to an understanding of what you should do. So definitely don't make any impulsive decisions during this time frame. Really think things through. But this is what I see, Aries. I wish you the best of luck, and I will talk to you in the next one.